So hello everyone, welcome back. This is Dr. Karen. How's everyone doing? I hope that you are still working through this fast metabolism meal plan, and we are successfully bringing out week 3. So we're coming to the very end of it. If you're following the same pattern, or at least the same schedule that I'm following, Monday and Tuesday is phase 1, Wednesday and Thursday is phase 2, and then Friday through Sunday is phase 3. If it seems to work out for me to be better that way, and it may be different for you, but either way, today, if you're following my schedule or following the same schedule that I'm using, today is phase 2. It's the second day of phase 2, and we are in week 3. Hopefully you're sticking it through. I'll tell you, as I mentioned before, phase 2 is my least favorite. It's the most challenging of the 3 phases, I find, because again, this is a meal plan that's low in sugar. You're not doing any of the refined sugars, but you're getting a lot of your natural sugar from fruit. And as a result of that, I found the challenges. I'm a big fruit eater, so the challenges in phase 1, I get all the fruit that I need, but in phase 2, because it's so lean, and then in phase 3, where there's not a lot of fruit, I've found myself by week 3, and I don't know if this is the same for you, so share, but I found myself by week 3 kind of craving sugar more than I really ever have before. And if I'm going to be transparent, I have been eating little hard candies, a little more than I probably should through this meal plan. So I do notice it a little bit more this time around on the scale. I'm usually 1 pound down each day, and depending on the amount of little hard candies that I eat, which we don't want to do. I didn't do that the very first time I did this meal plan. This time around, it was a little bit more challenging, I think, because my metabolism is actually moving. It's not making a huge difference on the scale, but I want you to try your best to drink more water throughout this phase. As much as possible. And I've also, to try to compensate for some of that craving or some of that want, I do have a little heartier serving of protein. So, you can figure out what works for you in the plan. I'm not checking in with you every single day because I want you to develop a certain amount of independence through this process, so that if you continue for a few more weeks to continue to reach your weight goal, that you're confident in doing that. So hopefully you are seeing the scale, seeing the numbers come down on the scale. I'm about 7 pounds down now, which is a little less than I was the first time around, but I'm still very happy with it. Today is, as I mentioned, is the second day of phase 2, so you should have done your strength training today. That also makes me very hungry as well after that. And I'll often do a little bit of tuna fish just to kind of feed that protein crave. But for the remainder of the week, tomorrow starting Friday through Sunday is phase 3, and as you know, that's my favorite phase. So I want you to have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy it. Stay the course. We've got 1 more week. We are in the 3rd quarter. We're approaching the 4th quarter of this, the final stretch. So just stick with it. Pound your water over the weekend. I will touch base with you. Please don't forget to log on to amityinternalmedicine.net and click on the testimonial and let me know how you're doing. And also join us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as the YouTube page. At least the other pages will have our link to the YouTube page. All right, so just have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy. There's no football this weekend, but enjoy, and I will see you in a couple of days. Thanks for watching.